Hey everyone, this is Christopher with Elm Street Cultural Arts Village. I am coming to you selfie style at the construction site of the Reeves House. I figured I would take my hard hat and we would take you inside. You can see some siding going up and there's some good bones on the inside. So I thought I'd give you the first sneak peek of the Reeves House. So let's go check it out. So the first thing that we're really excited about is this giant porch. You can see they literally just put up the siding, and probably about a week ago they put up these huge beams. But we're really excited about the size of the porch as well. We really envisioned the community getting together and just being able to hang out for various events or various causes, or just hang out in general, because it's such a nice space. I think it'll be used in a lot of different ways. We're really excited about the versatility of it. And what's nice is we have a huge front porch here along the trail, but there'll also be a back porch as well. So we're pretty excited about that. I think we're gonna go inside. Let's check it out. So you are looking at the bones of the Reeves House. We are so excited to get things going. It's kind of like crazy. It's shot up. It was an incredible work by the JW collection, and just really things are going. I mean, we've got electrical in here. We've got low voltage. We've got some pest control, sealant. All of the beams are already up. We even got, you can see it's kind of hidden. Here's a little sneak peek right here. See the concrete. We're actually testing out different stains that will be, because the concrete will be stained. It's gonna look really sharp. And in addition to that, you can see all of these walls, they'll all be white. And then this wall, we're going for the, really we're going for a farmhouse feel, the way that the historic Reeves House was. Kind of feel like a home. We want it to be a home for the community, but we also want it to feel that way. And then also, it's an art gallery, so we really do need to focus on the art that's going to be in here. And so all of the walls will be white, which we're really excited about. And you can see right here, this big accent wall, and going into here, that will actually all be shiplap, as well as the ceiling will be shiplap as well. And then we'll have some white marble on the bar right there. It's kind of an accent, but still keep it white so we can really focus on the art. Oh, and I almost forgot. Over here, we've got the main gallery. You can see all of it here. And then right here, we're actually keeping a small room here that's gonna be dedicated to local history. So it'll also be a rotating exhibit. It'll actually be a rotating exhibit that's around local history, to really just kind of all of the work that has been done in this great community already, and really kind of provide context as we continue to go into the future. So we're really thrilled to have that Juanita Hughes local history room. We're here in the gallery still, but if you turn this way, you can see this big opening next to me. That'll have a big barn door that we're excited about, so that we can have that farmhouse feel the way that the historic site was. But when you go through these doors, it'll actually be the visual arts classroom that we're really excited about. This is the visual arts classroom. So we're gonna rotate out different classes constantly. We're thinking 10 to 15 classes a week on different things that you can practice. Oil painting, watercolor, figure drawing, all sorts of different mediums we practice right here. So we're really excited about it. So really, when we thought about it, we really wanted the space to be inspiring. So you can see some different architectural choices that were made. This is a low roof that kind of quickly in tandem goes into an incredibly tall roof, which is exciting. We really want it to feel open. But not just open, but inspiring too. So, and again, to keep it inspiring, we have big windows, keep it open. This trail is gonna be right here, or I should say the trail is right here. And they'll be able to look in and see all of the activity going on. And again, that kind of openness really is going to help keep the space inspiring. So we're really excited about all that we have that's going to really go on in here. Really just people either, you know, perfecting their craft or maybe just learning it for the first time. And I think it's going to be a ton of stories will be created in here as people learn new things. One of the things that I didn't mention earlier was that, you know, the Reeves House being historic, they built kind of a, by today's standards, a small house. But over the years, they did $50 project after $50 project to add on to the house. And it kind of grew to a relatively large house, even by today's standards. And as that happened, one of the things that you could see in the old house is how different some of the builds were based off the time period. And so in the architecture, one of the things they did that we thought was really cool was create different sidings to kind of mimic that. So even though it's being built all again at once, you can see over here, it's more of a traditional siding, here a little bit more vertical, juxtaposed next to a new modern window. And so with that, you can see that there's gonna be, I think, about 4 or 5 different sidings throughout the whole house. So A, keep it architecturally interesting, but B, kind of honor that history. So we think it's going to go a long way to create, to continue that story rather. It's important for us to, while we're looking at plumbing and the carpentry and the electrical and all of these details, that really we're grateful for you. Not just because you made the windows and the carpentry and all of these things possible, but really it's because of the stories that are about to come. It's what all of these things are coming together to do with you, or really by you. That you get to create the stories in the classroom or at the gallery, at some exhibition opening. There's so many stories that are going to be built and created by this community, and we are so grateful for what's to come for that it really will be, continue to be a vibrant and inspirational community. So we can't thank you enough for the support. We can't thank you enough for what's to come still. We're really excited and hope you are too. We'll see you at the next sneak peek.